Hello, my beautifuls. Hello, my goddesses. Welcome back to the Balanced Candle. My name is Ramera, and I help moms master mindset, money, and motherhood, all while creating a balanced life for themselves. God has already planned for us to have this soft, abundant life. So let's go ahead and position ourselves into it. All right. For those who do not know me, okay, welcome. I'm a Pisces. It's Pisces season. I'm a lot of fun. I'm a lot of energy. All right. Catch me on a good day, and you'll get a good day. Catch me on a bad day, you'll still get a good day. But just don't piss me off. um, welcome. If this is your returning time, welcome back. Hey, welcome back to my OGs. I miss you guys. I'm just here to get you guys caught up on what's been happening with my life. My life is changing. My life is changing. Promotions, door open opportunities, growth, the growth for real. Like for real. If you look at some of my videos, the growth. Um, let's see. I've been fasting, I've been praying, I've been getting closer to God. All right, look at this light. Look at the light that shine upon me. Uh, but I'm in a place where I am happy. The fulfillment. What is your wish fulfillment? Okay, I know my fulfillment has not been 100% uh fulfilled yet, but just when you clear things out your way, new things come. All right, out with the old, in with the new, clearing out the things that do not serve you to make space for the things that will serve you, that will pour into you. Okay. Um, can we give you that tender love and care? Okay. But someone told me, not someone. This I felt like I needed to come on here because yes, it is Pisces season. Yes, it is a time of reflection, a time most people are getting ramped up to go into financial literacy that's happening in April. Most people are doing like my church is doing the 90-day tithing challenge. um most people are going through some type of transition into their lives. All right. It could be from a heartbreak. All right. It could be from just changing around you. All right. Some things you may be transforming from a time of you being disappointed in people and things, repeated disappointment. All right. But let me tell you something. Your blessings is coming. Things are going to start to balance out. Okay. All right. All that good that you put in, it's going to come back. You may not think that it's going to come back because it's like, I'm going through such a hard time. I'm going through a storm in my life. It just feels like bad things are coming or disappointments or roadblocks is coming in my life and it's causing a lot of conflict. But let me tell you something, no, baby, that is causing you growth, okay? It's causing you to see the next phase of your life. It's causing you to see, hey, the transformation. Look where I came from before to where I am now, the growth. Right. If you feel like you haven't grown, all right. So now it's time to work on yourself. Now it's time to do the inner work, the shadow work. What I mean, not say shadow work because most people would take that as a negative or a demonic type of thing. And no, it's actually going within yourself. All right. I remember a time that I went within myself, deep within myself. And some things you just have to take accountability for your actions. There's been time that I have been naive. It's been times that I have been gullible. All right. But I'm not naive no more. All right. All right. So most people are going through their time of healing. What does healing look like for you? Is that healing mentally, healing physically, healing spiritually? All right, healing, just actually healing from a broken bone or surgery or whatever. Most people are going through their healing right now, but let me tell you something. All right, you will not be healing for the rest of your life. One of those wounds gonna get closed up. One of those rooms gonna get sealed. But baby, you gotta continue to have faith. All right. You may not see the outcome of this right now. All right. It may not feel like you can even see what's happening, but there's a rebirth that is happening, baby. And I forgot to tell y'all this. Hold on. I gotta read something. Oh wait, okay. So this one just popped up. This says, you are altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you. And it's Song of Songs 4:7. Yeah, that time of rebirth, that time of uh oh yeah, I let go of this. I'm rebuilding to the thing that I want. I'm rebuilding my life the way that I want it to go. I'm taking control of my life. All right. I'm walking in my faith. I'm walking in my ministry. I'm walking in my healing. I'm walking in my transformation. I'm walking in whatever walk that you have. I'm walking in the walk of God. All right. Getting closer to God. Wanting to become spiritual. I'm walking spiritually. It's my spiritual journey. All right. I see what I've seen some people who have been hurt by the people that they love. I see I see you may have some snakes in your grass. You might have some snakes in your grass waiting, waiting for you, waiting for you to give in to the negativity, waiting for you to have the right moment so they can come and do what they need to do as snakes, the snakes they are. But we ain't scared of no snakes. Right? Um, I feel like when you're going through this healing, when you're going through this transformation, you are, as you are going, you have to go through a process that where you have to close out some things. Some things just have to be completed. Some doors have to be closed. Some people cannot be in your surroundings. Okay? I really just want to rip this part off of my hair so bad. I really do. I really do. I might rip it off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's hanging on by a thread, but I mean, it's not bad either. But I want to rip it because it's uneven. I really want to rip it, and I ripped it. Don't do that. But that was just really irking me, man. That was really irking me. Alright. See, yeah. But the thing is, the reason why, I've only dyed my hair. I only dyed my hair one time. All right. Whole head was this color, brown, the brown color. Whole head was this color. Now look, they're just at the edges. It's okay. You gotta wait it out. But as soon that new growth is gonna come in, all right, your new blessings, your new opportunities is gonna come in, and the things that you thought was so much in control, they just come to the end. And if it's not right for you, hey, you gotta remove the dead. You gotta remove the dead hair. If you pick up what I'm picking up, if you picking up what I'm dropping down, all right, you getting. But yeah. There's a breakthrough coming. Ugh, breakthrough coming for you. Everything that you have went through has not been in has not been in vain. It's been your breakthrough is coming from from over 10 years. Your breakthrough is coming for when you thought people didn't see your actions, but people probably seen the actions that you took, the seeds you sowed, you planted. All right. God sees that. Even when you feel like nobody's seeing you, God see that. God see all the good works that you have done. I don't have my Bible in the room, but it's a saying, there's a scripture, and I think it's in Matthew's, either Matthew's or Proverbs, about God seeing the good works that you do, even when you feel like you're not doing it, right? God see that you've been loyal to Him. God seen that you've been loyal to yourself. You're no longer allowing people to walk over you. You're no longer allowing people to take your kindness for weakness. You know, I feel like you went through a lot and you had to hold your ground. You had to stand up for yourself. You had to get creative in your way of thinking because it was so much conflict. It was so much roadblocks. It was so many things that was in your way. Betrayal. I see betrayal. I hear betrayal. People that you thought you could rely on. Multiple people. That's what I feel like. But I feel like you coming out as as the person, as the king that you are. And when I say king, I don't mean as far as an actual physical masculine man. I mean the king that you are. Okay, that could be feminine or masculine. You're coming out as this boss, this king. The king normally overcomes a lot of things. He runs the kingdom. It's really the queen, but we ain't gonna say it. But yes, I see you overcoming it. And if you haven't overcame it, baby, it's coming. I see you gaining more insight, more wisdom, more clarity on what your mission is for your life, on what your purpose is. I feel like you're gaining more clarity on who needs to be around you and who you need to remove. But after that time of healing, after that time of reflection, after that time of growing into where you are comfortable within yourself, you are back at peace within yourself, you reach the goal that you're trying to reach, if that is mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever. After you have conquered that, I see you going on adventures. I see you having an adventurous life. I see you being happy. All right. I see you I see you being persistent and intentional with the goals that you set for yourself, the people that you're around, that you surround yourself with. I see you being persistent in your goals, being consistent every day. All right. Now I don't really talk about I haven't really talked about trading on the last couple of days, the last couple of videos here. But when it comes to trading, you have to be consistent, you have to be disciplined. All right. And I see that for you. right? Um, I see you coming out as top at the top. I see you being happy. I see you having full of joy. All right. You probably can't see it right now, but it's coming. All right. I want you to look around and be grateful for the things that you do have around you right now. All right. Even if it may seem like it's bad, be grateful for the things that you do have. I remember um I didn't want to it was certain things that I didn't want to let go. All right. But I knew that these things that I didn't want to let go had too much authority over my life. All right. It was too attached to me. When the only person that should have authority over my life is God. All right. Take control of your life again. You're taking control of your life again. You're doing it. And it's okay to cry. Yeah, I know I'm a Pisces. I cry my little eyes out. But it's okay to cry. It's okay. I remember going through my healing journey. I screamed, I cried, I released. All right. Sometimes you just gotta let it go and just release. All right. Some things cannot just have that power over you. Some things you gotta claim your power back by walking away by by doing what's best for you. All right. Let me see. Let me catch y'all up with what's going on with my life. I can't say too much just yet. All right. That's between me and God right now. But what I can say, I'm not the person that I was before. I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. I'm not the same person I was 2 years ago. I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago. Things have changed. My life is changing. And it all talks about and I have lost things. I have lost people. I have I have I've lost a lot in my life. All right. Um, and that's okay. Like the losses come with gains. The risk comes with rewards. Did you really lose? That's why I continue to tell myself, did I really lose? Or was this a lesson? You know, what can I get out of it? All right. And be creative. Be creative with your pain. All right. You may hear turn your pain into passion, turn your passion into profit. All right. Get creative with your pain. I remember I started the self-love movement like in 2000 something. I gotta go back on it. But I started this self-love movement. And that was because I was coming from the place of pain. I needed to love on myself. Because why did I allow others to try to love me? And why was I looking for love in others when I need to love me? When the real love actually came from God. But I could not just see him. All right. And I had to stand in my own 2 feet. And I had to see things for what they really were. And I'm like, okay, God, all right, take the loss, regroup, and get your rewards. All right. I see people, I see people when I see people that is trying to pour you, trying to mend something with you. I want you to use your discernment. See if it's really true. Listen to what they say. Watch their actions. God gave you eyes for a reason. God give you one mouth for a reason. God give you two ears for a reason. Use your senses, use your discernment, use the things and the tools that God has already given you. And that's natural. And you take back your power. You take back control of your life. Cause I'll be damned. And I know you'll be damned too. To allow someone else to come take control of your life. Oh, baby, my God. All right. Yeah, you gotta shake it off. You gotta change some stuff. All right. And that can be good or bad. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Sometimes you gotta walk away. Sometimes you gotta just look the other way and keep going the way that God is telling you to go. That one, at least you know that path is straight. That's the only path you should be following. But it's okay. Most people get off that path. Most people steer away. Most people don't even know that path yet. You know? Sorry. And Jan was telling me that some people are tired. Some people are tired of holding the responsibilities, the burdens of responsibilities of others. Some people are tired of going through fights and arguments. Some people are tired of just doing it on their own with no will, no vision, just living out here just a free spirit. Don't know what's going on. Some people are tired of that. Some people want to make change, and you can make change. It will happen. All right. You gotta just move. You gotta just go. You gotta just listen. Is is what God telling you what you want. If it's something like it could be the most craziest thing. God could tell you to get up and go. Go to the other state. Travel. Go move right here. Probably ain't got no plan, no backup plan, no funds, but you'd be obedient to what God is telling you to be. And you get to that place that God tell you where you need to be, and guess what? You didn't fell in love. What? My life? Gosh, you showed me how life my life how good my life could be. You showed me how easy my life could be just by being obedient to you. And when it comes with obedience, it could be very, very hard because you have to detach yourself from things, from people, from your mindset, from the things that you've been accustomed to, from the things that you probably grew up on. Right? The things that you once manifested, sometimes you gotta let that go. Cause that might not be what God wants you to 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 hold on to. Yeah, it was good to think of it at one point in time. Hey, God said, remove that thinking, remove that mentality. I got something bigger for you. I got something better for you. And those things that you manifesting is way much more than what I'm about to bless you with. You know? All right? I don't know why I went down on this little tangent, but I really felt like this was for somebody. I feel like this is somebody that is maybe looking for a partnership or a friendship or a community or a support system, a village. or who's trying to build that. I want you to I want you to sit down and take a note of the people that is in your life, right? Now, when you're taking them, when you're doing this reflection over the people in your life, how are they pouring into you? How are they helping you reach your goals? How are they just like, what is the input? Is the input positive or is it negative? Does this relationship serve my highest purpose? Does this relationship, um when I say relationship, it could be friendship, relationship, whatever. Does this relationship, um is an alignment for what I now think about? Can this help me get to the next level? Can these people pour into me? Can these people see when I'm hurting and I feel like I want to give up? Those are the type of people that you need. You ain't even gotta say nothing and they know what's going on. With that though, you gotta have a moment of surrender. Hey God, I'm surrendering my friendships to you, my relationships to you, my ministry, my music, my money, my business, my ever whatever. God, give me the discernment. Give me the wisdom so I can see what is really actually meant for me and what you want me to be. All right. God, give me back my power. Allow me to attain my power and the gifts that you have given me. All right. But like, I really feel like somebody is just really like in a point in their life where they're just like, I don't know if I could let this go. They're anxious, they're worried, they're not reaching their goals because they're like they don't want to go. But baby, when you let go and you let God, like that is really true. When you let go and you let God, everything that you've been dreaming of comes to reality. Everything that you've been praying for, manifesting, coming to reality. Everything that you've been learning so you can grow, coming to reality. Everything that you deserve is being abundant. You have that abundant life. And being and having an abundance of life doesn't mean, hey, I'm rich. I'm rich in money. Because you can be abundant in different ways. All right. It's different ways that you could have that abundance. All right. You got to be optimistic about the things that is abundant in your life. Some people take those things for granted. Don't realize it until it's gone. But for you, you're gaining everything that you want. Everything that God wants for you. You gotta let go. You gotta let God. You gotta surrender. You gotta give it up. You gotta change the way you're thinking. All right. If you want to be a millionaire, you gotta think like a millionaire. All right. It's going to require you to cut people off. It's going to require you to wake up a little bit earlier or go to sleep a little bit later. It requires you to have those difficult choices to make. Just ask God for the wisdom. Hey, make sure that I am making the right decisions in my life. You know, allow me to continue to be on the path that you want for me, that you set out for me. Allow me to be triumph over my haters, my naysayers, my negative, the people that try to get me down, those demons that try to attack me, then those negative thoughts. Allow me to have triumph over that so I can spread the goodness in you. Because God, you gave this to me, you know? All right. With that, those difficult choices, those letting go, those claiming your power back, getting stronger to God, allowing him to see, allowing you to see the gifts that he has given you comes with new beginnings. That new beginning comes with wealth, comes with attainment of wealth. When I say wealth, I don't mean just money. The riches, the gold. What is the riches? What is the gold? God's word. When he promised you and when he set out for you. You could get it. All right. I have faith in you. All right. So if this is for anybody who's going through a transformation, a healing process, getting closer to God, trying to get that spiritual wisdom so you can grow. All right. Proverbs. All right. Love me good Proverbs. All right. Want to be content, want to be at peace again. It's coming. I feel that for you. I feel that for you. Continue to have your hope. Continue to have your faith. And I said, as small as a mustard seed, that's all you need. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. You focus on one thing, maybe it's a whole door without everything that you want. I got you. Your life will prosper. It all starts with you taking that first step. You actually surrendering. You, dang. You releasing, healing, you're growing because you protected, baby. All right. As you walk in that walk, whatever walk between you and God and what He has for you, you are protected because you're listening to Him. You being obedient. You doing the good works. All right. You're being a blessing to others so God could bless you. Or God has already blessed you, so you're blessing others. All right. The success that you receive at the end of the day. The success that you receive at the end of this. Like you've been taking action. You've been going. You deserve it. All right, keep taking action. Keep being driven. Keep pouring goodness into your ears, feeding yourself, reading to yourself, speaking life into yourself. Okay, removing that negative energy out the way. All right, removing those naysayers out the way, removing those negative people, remove those people that is trying to stop you. Have that discernment to see who's trying to stop you. All right, walk away, and justice will be served. God always take care of His people. God always double back for His people. Always, always. That's what I have. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Maybe it was spirit led to say that. Um, yeah, I love you. If no one told you I love you. If you haven't heard it, I love you. I love you. Because God loves me. I love you because I love myself. I love you because I love the world. Um, yeah. But that's all that I have. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I will be back. I'll probably be back at the end of the week though. It's a really, really busy week for me. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, and get things prepared for the upcoming weeks as well. It's a new month, new beginning, new opportunities, new blessings, new paths that you could take. All right. See you in the next one.